Hey there, K-drama fans. Buckle up because we've got some sizzling news that's sending the Hallyu world into a frenzy. Imagine this. Two of South Korea's biggest stars, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo, joining forces for what's being called an epic fan meetup. Yes, you heard that right. The heartthrob from Boys Over Flowers and the Queen of Descendants of the Sun are teaming up for an event that's got fans screaming, crying, and refreshing their social media feeds for every last detail. If you're as obsessed with these two as I am, you're probably dying to know everything about this once-in-a-lifetime meetup. Don't worry, I've got you covered with all the juicy details, so let's dive right in and unpack this exciting announcement. First off, let's set the scene. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo are names that need no introduction. For those of you who've been living under a rock, Lee Min-ho is the ultimate K-drama leading man. From his iconic role as Gu Junpyo in Boys Over Flowers to his swoon-worthy performances in The Heirs, Legend of the Blue Sea, and Pachinko, this guy has been stealing hearts for over a decade. His charm, those intense eyes, and that effortless charisma make him a global sensation. Then we have Song Hye-kyo, the epitome of grace and talent. She's given us unforgettable performances in Autumn in My Heart, Full House, Descendants of the Sun, and The Glory. Her ability to convey raw emotion while looking like she just stepped out of a fairy tale has made her a K-drama legend. Together, these two are a dream team, and the idea of them sharing a stage is enough to make any fan's heart skip a beat. Oh, what's the deal with this fan meetup? The announcement dropped like a bombshell on social media, with both stars posting cryptic teasers on their Instagram accounts. Lee Min-ho shared a sleek black and white photo of himself with the caption, "Something big is coming. Are you ready, Minas?" Meanwhile, Song Hye-kyo posted a stunning selfie with a simple, "See you soon, my loves," and a winking emoji. Fans immediately started connecting the dots, and when their agencies, MAM Entertainment and UAA, confirmed the joint event, the internet practically exploded. This isn't just any fan meet, it's being billed as a global Hallyu celebration, and it's happening sooner than you think. The event is set to take place on August 15, 2025, in Seoul, South Korea, at the iconic Jamsil Indoor Stadium. If you're thinking, Seoul? That's so far away. Don't worry, there's a twist. The organizers have hinted at a live stream option for international fans, so even if you're halfway across the globe, you might still get to experience the magic in real time. The fan meetup is part of a larger Hallyu festival, which means it's not just about Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo, though let's be real, they're the main event. There's talk of surprise guest appearances from other K-drama stars, exclusive performances, and even some interactive segments where fans can get up close and personal with their idols. Can you imagine asking Lee Min-ho a question or getting a virtual wave from Song Hye-kyo? I'm already screaming. Now let's talk about why this pairing is such a big deal. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo have never worked together on a project, which makes this collaboration even more thrilling. Fans have been dreaming of seeing them share the screen for years, and while we're still waiting for that K-drama crossover, fingers crossed, this fan meetup is the next best thing. Their chemistry is already the stuff of legends, thanks to their shared status as Hallyu royalty. Both have a massive global fan base, with Lee Min-ho's Minas and Song Hye-kyo's loyal supporters spanning continents. The two have crossed paths at industry events and award shows over the years, and fans have always picked up on their warm, friendly vibe. Remember that viral moment at the 2010 Baeksang Arts Awards when they were spotted laughing together? The internet still hasn't recovered. This fan meetup is like that moment on steroids, giving fans a chance to see their dynamic in action. Or what can we expect from the event itself? Based on the teasers and insider buzz, this isn't going to be your typical wave and smile fan meet. The organizers are pulling out all the stops to make it an immersive experience. Picture this: a massive stage setup with dazzling lights, a live band, and a setlist that might include some of Lee Min-ho's own music. Did you know he released EPs like My Everything and Song for You just for his fans? There's also talk of Song Hye-kyo sharing behind-the-scenes stories from her iconic dramas, maybe even spilling some tea about her role in The Glory. The event is expected to run for about 3 hours, with segments like Q&A sessions, fan games, and even a charity auction featuring personal items from both stars. All proceeds from the auction will go to a cause close to their hearts, which is so in line with their reputations for giving back. Let's talk tickets because, trust me, you're going to want to know how to snag one. For those lucky enough to be in Seoul, tickets go on sale July 20, 2025, through Interpark Ticket. Prices haven't been fully disclosed, but based on Lee Min-ho's previous fan meets, like his Minhoverse tour in Manila, expect a range from affordable general admission to premium VIP packages that could include perks like photo ops or signed merchandise. VIP tickets for his Manila event went up to 11,000 PHP, about $200. So brace yourself for a similar price point. The live stream option is a game changer for international fans, and while details are still under wraps, sources say it'll be available through a major streaming platform like VLive or YouTube, possibly with a pay-per-view model. Keep an eye on the official event website and the star's social media for updates, because tickets are going to sell out faster than you can say, "Appa." Now let's get to the fun part. What makes this fan meetup so interactive? The organizers are leaning hard into fan engagement. There's a pre-event campaign where fans can submit questions for Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo via a dedicated app. Imagine asking Lee Min-ho about his favorite pachinko scene or getting Song Hye-kyo to reveal her skincare secrets. Fans are also encouraged to send in short video messages that might be played during the event. How cool would it be to see your face on the big screen? There's even a hashtag Minho Hye-kyo Meet 2025, where fans are already sharing their excitement and creating fan art. The organizers have promised surprise interactions, which could mean anything from live polls to virtual high fives for online viewers. This is all about making fans feel like they're part of the magic, whether they're in the stadium or watching from their couch. Of course, no K-drama fan meet would be complete without some swoon-worthy moments. Lee Min-ho is known for his fan service. Think serenading the crowd or flashing that $1,000,000 smile. Song Hye-kyo, while more reserved, has a knack for making fans feel seen with her heartfelt words. There's already speculation about whether they'll recreate iconic K-drama scenes together. Imagine them doing the Descendants of the Sun coffee scene, or maybe even drop hints about future projects. Fans are also buzzing about the possibility of a duet. Lee Min-ho has the pipes, and Song Hye-kyo's soft melodic voice would be a perfect match. Whatever happens, you know it's going to be a night full of feels. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the rumors. Because it's Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo, the internet is already swirling with speculation about their relationship. Are they just friends? Is this fan meet a hint at a deeper connection? Let's set the record straight. There's no confirmed romantic link between them. Both stars are notoriously private about their personal lives, and while fans love to ship them, their agencies have emphasized that this is a professional collaboration. That said, their friendship is undeniable, and their mutual respect as actors is what makes this event so special. Lee Min-ho has called Song Hye-kyo an inspiration in past interviews, while she's praised his dedication to his craft. This fan meet is about celebrating their shared legacy as Hallyu icons, not fueling dating rumors. Speaking of their legacy, let's take a moment to appreciate what these two have done for K-drama. Lee Min-ho was one of the pioneers of the Hallyu wave, with Boys Over Flowers becoming a global phenomenon in 2009. He's since taken on diverse roles, from historical epics like Pachinko to fantasy romances like Legend of the Blue Sea. Song Hye-kyo, meanwhile, has been a trailblazer for female leads, delivering powerhouse performances that tackle everything from heartbreak to revenge. Together, they represent the past, present, and future of K-drama, and this fan meetup is a chance to honor that. It's also a reminder of how far the industry has come, from the early 2000s when K-dramas were a niche interest to today's global craze. For fans planning to attend or watch online, here are some pro tips. First, set a reminder for the ticket sale date. July 20th is going to be chaos, and you don't want to miss out. If you're going in person, book your flights and accommodations early, as Seoul is expecting a flood of international fans. For the live stream, make sure you have a stable internet connection and check the time zone. Seoul is KST, so adjust accordingly. Join the online conversation with the event hashtag to connect with other fans and share your excitement. And most importantly, bring your tissues. This is going to be an emotional roller coaster. As we count down to August 15th, the anticipation is only going to grow. Lee Min-ho and Song Hye-kyo are pulling out all the stops to make this a night to remember. And whether you're a Minaz, a Hye-kyo stan, or just a K-drama lover, this is an event you can't miss. So, tell me in the comments, what are you most excited about? Are you hoping for a duet, a Q&A, or maybe a surprise announcement? And if you could ask them one question, what would it be? Let's get the conversation started and keep the Hallyu spirit alive. Stay tuned for more updates, and I'll see you in the Minhoverse.